Okay, so after going over the resources for this week for lesson four, um, regarding sports and winning, and if sports really are everything, there was there was a couple of things that really stuck out. I know one of the articles where it started off with the definition of gamesmanship and sportsmanship, and I know um, I think the two often get lost along the fold, and um, and I think everything has its place within reason, correct? But I think when it comes to gamesmanship, again, I think at a certain level, winning is important, but it is not everything. And um, to be able to gain an edge over your opponent, uh, in whether it's in football, volleyball, track, martial arts, whatever it is, there's always a certain level of gamesmanship in order to get the advantage, right? And to make sure that you can do everything to sway in your favor. And unfortunately, sometimes that does get taken over the line, and sportsmanship goes out the window, right? And I think that really stood out to me right off the bat, as far as again, starting off an article with the definition of gamesmanship and sportsmanship, and I thought that was fairly interesting to see. And then some other key things that really stood out is, again, I know those of us that have coached a sport, um, I guess you can say we to coach to teach, but I think we also don't coach to lose. But I think you can't have winning without losing. And I know Dr. Kern said this in the video for this week, saying that um, winning is learned. Yeah, I absolutely believe that you have to learn to lose in order to appreciate winning, or vice versa. I think those they can be interchangeable. And but yeah, I think winning has to be learned, and how to win with sportsmanship, and understand and put into perspective that as good as winning is and as good as it feels, it is not everything. And I know Coach Vince Lombardi, that quote where it says, "Winning isn't everything; it's the only thing." And I think that quote gets misconstrued because there was a lot of other things, and one that he recently, not recently, but that he had put out is, um, sports are the best subject taught in schools, and again, learning how to communicate, how to work effectively as a team with other people for one common goal. And again, um, that in itself is winning. Not necessarily winning the competition, but learning how to overcome obstacles and become better. And I think the other thing that's really stood out to me is being able to put things into perspective. If you're a professional athlete getting paid millions of dollars, close to it, then yeah, winning a lot of your livelihood depends upon winning, right? But at a fundamental level, teach fundamentals in order to progress, to learn, and to enjoy. And then again, putting into perspective what winning is, and you can't have winning if without losing. You can't learn to win without appreciate losing. You can't learn to lose without appreciating winning.